So, as soon as Horatio touches the stone tablet to do identify on it, or stone monolith to do to identify, a fireball is unleashed from the center of him, 20 feet out, which touches Norik and Lane and turns Lane into a very, very crispy elf.
Ugh.
And Herbert.
And Herbert, the faithful mule.
Get
The
back.
last thing you hear, Norik, is Herbert screaming out in your head.
Oh no.
So,
I've ruined like literally everything. Oh man. Oh, I'm a monster.
Horatio and Norik, give me those sweet, sweet death saving rolls.
Please, fate, just take me now.
First.
I've killed Herbert. I feel worse about that than killing Lane. I gotta be honest.
What do we just go?
Yeah, just go.
Okay, what do I roll? I don't even remember.
That's a fail.
You just click death save on your character sheet.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a pass. That's a pass. That's a fail.
Just die, Horatio.
So
Well,
that's a pass.
quickly,
That's
wait,
a fail.
Wait.
What?
I mean,
That's 3 successes.
Wait. So, she can technically try and stabilize them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rayan, actually, wait. Before I roll my last thing, do you try? Who of us do you try to stabilize? And please say it's Norik.
Norik, I'm sorry.
Good.
Actually,
she could have started immediately.
Herbert's up for.
Stabilize Herbert. Do it. It has to be Herbert.
Yes, I'm stabilizing Herbert. Herbert is more important.
She might have enough time to try and stabilize everyone, maybe even. Who knows?
Yeah, actually. So you're gonna go.
We just took like 3 turns here, or I did at least.
Yeah, I mean, and you passed 3 times at least. So
I've got one more roll
Actually,
to do,
I took
and it's
4
not looking good, but I'm cool with that. Should I just hold off now for the moment?
Yeah. Do a medicine check, Rayan, and if you get above a certain point, I'll be like, you could probably bring back.
There's also you could also administer a health potion if you have any of those.
Yeah.
Mine are probably gone now.
I only have the healer's kit. That's it.
Oh, that should give you proficiency.
Yeah, you should add
your proficiency bonus on top of the medicine.
Go up to a 9.
Yeah.
Still.
That's not good enough to bring back Herbert, unfortunately.
Oh, Herbert dies under her loving hands. Oh, Herbert. I'm a donkey murderer.
This is sad. Wow.
This is really sad.
Let's see, the healer's kit. Just looking at the description in Roll20 here, says can expend when used to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a Wisdom medicine check.
Oh.
So she can just use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Save
Never
Herbert.
mind. Thank you for checking those rules.
Thank you, Norik.
So,
guy. Same person.
So Herbert is stabilized.
Oh, thank God.
So
I can die happy.
0 healer's kits, I'd assume.
Huh?
0 healer's kits or whatever.
Yeah, we'll call it empty for right now. And once you get back to either the village or wherever, you can make sure they're. I'm almost crying over Herbert.
Me too.
This is.
Herbert lived. Herbert lived. Herbert lived. It's okay.
That's why I'm almost crying. I'm like, he lives.
Okay, I gotta roll one more time, right?
We need to have some kind of constellation.
Yep.
I need to roll one more time.
Norik did all 3 of his saves. Yep, this is life or death, isn't it, Horatio?
Horatio's a goner.
Oh no.
I didn't want to have to roleplay that. I'm actually relieved. He could die in his stupidity. Oh man. Well, it happened. And honestly, like, I don't want to know how he would have coped with murdering Lane. Especially since they didn't get along too well. So there would be a certain level of like, oh man. Well, he's gone now. And he's probably, he's probably not in a great place, let's be honest. But still. He doesn't have to He doesn't have to cope with the consequences. All right.
So, Lane, 2 of your party members survived, but
And it really was the Death Forest. Ah.
now strange things are happening.
Uh-oh.
You start hearing in the center of this twisted mass of trails something waking up.
I'm dead, so I don't get a vote. But if I were you, Ray, and I'd just pick up Norik and run. Oh, except you, Herbert. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah. I think that's
I mean, if you just like grabbed Norik and ran, I mean, yeah, Norik would be pretty upset. I don't think he would blame you for not trying to carry a mule.
You could drag the
Okay.
mule.
Oh gosh, I've got to save them both. How do I do this?
I think it's a choice right now. Pick up like small light Norik, or try to drag a mule.
That would be like a strength check, right?
Mm,
What's your strength
as
like?
much as I love Herbert, I need to have Norgit. As much as it's gonna hurt me.
And you hear within the center of the maze, "Do I smell flesh? Has flesh burned?"
Oh, this is bad.
Jeez.
But I don't have to
Norik,
deal with it.
we gotta run. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I can't carry Herbert.
well, what's your strength, right? Like maybe you can roll a 20, and if it doesn't work, you can carry.
So are we doing? Are we gonna go in turns here with speed checks and whatnot?
Okay.
You know
I'll roll
who's
strength? Let's see.
Yeah, first give me a strength check.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm a jelly bean.
You know whose fault? Excuse
Oh,
me.
no.
This all is. You know whose fault this all is? Austere. He didn't come. He could have come. He wasn't doing anything.
He could have been like, "Don't do that."
Yeah, like don't do magic here. He's the one. Okay, great. I can shift the guilt. I feel better.
So, despite your efforts, Norik is a lot heavier than he actually seems.
Oh,
So
No,
eating well.
no.
you can stay and try to defend him, or you can run off yourself and try to get help.
this is gonna be a hard call. I can't leave Norik. He's the only other surviving party member, and Herbert. I
Oh,
can't.
that's so sweet.
I think I'm just distraught now.
Emotions have taken over, and you can't find it in yourself to just run.
So
Yes.
this thing gets closer, sniffing the air. It's a very tall, lanky figure with bright, glowing eyes, and just this turkey? Wow, no, murky, dark skin, and just hair that looks like it's been shocked by lightning several times. It's wild and crazy, and
Oh, jeez.
this thing has long claws and is peering, but seems to be blinded by the light that's filtering through the treetops.
Nork, this might be a hard call, but is there somewhere you think you could hide here? That isn't.
So I know I'm not dying, but am I conscious?
You're unconscious with 1
dang
HP. Yeah.
Dang it. Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
No pressure, Christy. Therapist laugh.
I can't use magic here because I don't want to pull a Horatio.
Well, the worst thing that can happen is something terrible happens to both you and the creature that's coming.
Hmm.
Do you? Oh no, my Zippo lighter is in the hands of those stupid prison guards, so she can't just like make a fire.
Eesh.
Cause I shouldn't be giving advice. I'm sorry. I'm dead. I don't get a vote.
Yeah, be quiet. You're dead.
Yeah, you're dead. Stop making so much noise.
Hmm. I'm worried because what if I run to get austere, maybe? Ah, I'm horrible at this. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna say right now, whatever choice you have, or whatever choice you make, is gonna be the right choice.
Okay. I have to run and get austere because there's no way I can do this.
Yeah, that's a-okay. Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
The monster should just eat Horatio. He's already cooked.
Damn,
Okay.
that is good. You remember the way, and the bushes, you can find places to jump over them, and you are out.
It must be the adrenaline.
Must be. So it doesn't take too long to get back to town.
Okay.
And strangely enough, Austier's just hanging out, just near the edge, watching the forest very intently.
Ugh. Oh gosh. Where is he? Okay. So I'm running up to Austere and I'm like, I need your help. This is bad.
What went wrong?
We lost 2 people.
Fine. Show me the way.
Alright.
And yeah, I'm gonna copy Austere and make him. So
It's just this mournful silence. I'm so glad Herbert lived. I couldn't have lived with myself if I'd killed Herbert. I just
Yeah.
couldn't have.
okay, let's put other people onto this map.
Man,
You messed up, man.
I know, right?
But you did.
And like,
You had no idea that you were messing up. So
yeah, like, really, like in character, like I just did what Horatio would have done, right? You tell Horatio not to do something, he's gonna go do something, not do something. And I mean, like, I was being the responsible guy. I'm gonna check out what the monoliths do, but
yeah,
no.
I mean, you were doing everything right. It's just
Life sometimes happens, man, or
Yeah.
death rather.
Yeah.
And what's horrible is I'd just been talking about getting melted. My alleged cousin who got melted. And I just died like immediately after by the same means.
yeah.
That could not have been planned.
So things are gonna move around here.
Oh, thank goodness he didn't go after Herbert. I'm sorry, Lane. Yeah, no, okay, he's eating Horatio too. Good. Horatio deserves it.
So Austere stops and looks at the area. He looks like he concentrates for a bit. You went into this area willingly.
Yes. I was pulled back into a trance and it pretty much led me here.
Well, let's see what we can do about this. And he leads you, like he knows where he's going.
Oh gosh.
And he's gonna go into stealth.
Oh man, I should have stealthed. Thinking back all the things I could have done. It was a good life though, right? Like Horatio had a good run.
And So he encourages you to step lightly and move slowly.
All right.
So, whoop. And suddenly he stretches.
He grew a massive head.
So are you gonna stealth or just be very careful?
Be very careful.
Aye. And you can tell he's kind of like being stealthy, but not quite. And he goes up to Norik. Checks him.
Okay.
And actually hands him a health potion.
Oh, that's good.
Between the three of you, you should be able to get Herbert out.
So that is what is a health potion again?
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Should I roll that, or are you gonna
Yes, please.
roll that? Okay.
Because I roll horrible for everyone.
The curse of being the GM.
Yep. Hey, get 7 health points back.
You
That's
said
good.
it. So what was I at? 1?
Well, so
Or -1?
You passed your health roll.
Mhm.
So you went to basically 0 HP.
0. Okay. So
Yeah.
then I would be at 7 right now.
Yep.
All right.
Austere kind of like taps her face, wakes you up.
Ah. Oh,
I'm not-
geez, what happened?
I'm not sure. And he looks over at Rayanne. But we're all in danger, and we have to get your friend back.
Where's Horatio? Where's Lane?
They both didn't make it.
He points to the
What?
center of the circle. And there you can see a crazy lunatic figure dancing around a fire.
We gotta save. We save them, right?
Yes, that's why I'm here.
You can do that. Lane just bursted into flames.
She what?
Don't worry, death is not a permanent thing in this world.
Oh, dang it, Austere's gonna bring me back.
And he keeps walking slowly
Dang.
with purpose.
I have to, nah.
Nork's gonna be like, what? Should I just stay here?
He looks at you. Come on, let's go. We need all the hands we can have right now.
Nork's gonna look at Herbert, and Herbert's still unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna look at Herbert and just say, "I'll be right back. I'll be right back." Then he's gonna go catch up with the rest.
And so he looks at the maze, looks at like the path right here, and takes out his scimitar and just slashes at the bushes, so there's a clear path. And he just kind of scoffs at like this shoddy protection, basically.
There, path. I don't know if you can see what I
No,
dropped.
yeah, totally see that squiggle. Good job.
Cool.
Oh, there you go.
I'm dead, so I have to be useful somehow.
Yeah, you're being useful now. So.
Yeah, exactly. I'm dead, so I have to do something.
He's like the hand of God in this.
Man, I actually do hope Austere doesn't bring me back, because part of me is like,
But if Elaine's back, he'll
That was-
just kind of.
like,
All right, Nork's gonna be a little bit hesitant because they're like approaching this creepy thing right now. They're super close.
Yeah.
That stuff's going down.
Austere looks
Like 35 feet away. Austere's like just
Austere's the man right now.
Yeah.
just walking up there like a boss.
and yeah, Austere looks directly at the thing and does that kind of like thing where he puts his sword in the ground and sets his hands on top of it and just coldly stares at the creature. I want the bodies, and I want them now. The thing pauses, stops dancing in its tracks, looks at Austere, and Austere just kind of gives it a look. A stern, scary looking look. If you don't give me the bodies, I will be forced to kill you. Either way, what you have been doing in that town, I may be forced to kill you one way or another. Just this way, I will make it faster if you give the bodies. If you don't, I will take pleasure in killing you and every ounce of essence of you. So, the creature, the giant creature in the middle does not yield whatsoever. And you just see a smile, probably the first time Austere has smiled
Oh jeez.
on his lips.
I'm backing up closer towards Newark, like, I'm standing back.